Well, good morning, my sunrise friends. I am so glad that you've decided to take a few moments for yourself to get centered and grounded and ready for the day ahead. Today, we're going to focus on the word softness. And I'm going to take some teaching from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. And one of the sutras talks about how all of our yoga poses should be done with both strength, firmness, which the word is sthira, and then softness, sweetness, and ease, which is sukha. So when you put those together in equal measure, just like yin and yang, it's sthira sukha asanam. So you can't have one without the other in life, right? The opposites. We need both. And so there's no way to find softness and ease in our bodies and minds until we feel stable and safe, right? So let's get there first. Let's move on our cushion or bed or chair until it just feels like a bird that's nestling down into its nest and it finds that perfect seat. Let your legs get situated so they can find stillness and even heaviness. We'll use our hands to just press gently on our legs as a way to just anchor us here. And you could even touch the floor or the bed or the surface beneath you to just give your mind and your body reassurance that you are grounded here, you're planted. I even have students that hold light weights or stones in their hands just as a way to just anchor down. So hands down is a gesture of grounding. And then hands up is a gesture of ease and receptivity and softness. So let's start here to explore the world in us of softness. Let's begin with some imagery as you're taking soft breaths today, not forced, long, hard breaths, just soft breath. Think of the way it feels when you touch a rose petal. We instinctively touch a rose petal with softness and ease. Think of the way you scratch the chin of a baby kitten, or kiss the top of a baby's head. Let's bring that image into our bodies in this moment and see if you can feel some places melting and softening. Bring to mind that feeling when you are swimming and you float on your back. The ears are below the surface of the water. And you try to be so still because you don't want to disturb that feeling, that calm stillness. Even your breath becomes more soft. So let's try that. Taking breaths where you can't feel the edges. There are no sharp edges of inhales and exhales. It's all soft, like underwater. Feel the way your eyelids gently touch each other, the softness. The way your lips are softly touching each other in softness. Let your tongue relax in your mouth. Let your jaw soften. We hold tension in our temples and behind our eyes. Can you soften there? If you notice any tension in your neck or your upper back, can you let this soft breath just gently touch those places like a loving hand on your back? It's okay. You can let go. You can soften. With your eyes closed, in the slowest movement possible, bring all 10 of your fingertips together. And lightly touch your fingers like you're holding a soft, warm light in your hands. Imagine someone you care about deeply. And imagine that person is struggling. And so you bring your tender hands to their cheeks and you look into their eyes. And you bring your hands to your own face with that same tenderness. Allow those soft, tender hands to take their place on top of your heart. Imagine stepping into the day before us with this Sukha, with sweetness and ease. Imagine turning doorknobs softly washing dishes, warm, soapy water with a slower pace, more tenderness and gratitude. Imagine pausing for just a moment longer with the people we come in contact with, to see their eyes and to be with them in a little softer way, less rushed, less hurried. Imagine noticing throughout the day when anxiety and worry and stress creep in, and pausing to give ourselves this Sukha, this reminder to be sweet and easy and soft with our own hearts. Notice again what a soft breath feels like. And take another moment to notice any other pockets of tension in your body. Bring some Sukha to those parts. As you continue this soft breath, I will leave you with the words of Mary Oliver in her poem, Why I Wake Early. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories and into the windows of even the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star, that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness, in kindness. So watch now as we start this day in happiness, in kindness, in sweetness, in ease, in softness. With that gentleness, bring your hands together. Softly bow your head and honor yourself as you feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Namaste.